Why put swings inside?
This is very sad that an evil clown is stooping to this level to protect himself from an attack by his estranged wife when he leaves this building.
I don't know what you're talking about. I thought this was going to be like some toy store where you can try out swings. I did not know that meant couples were inside there.
Well, they're not there yet. Right now it's just an abandoned space, fit for spiders and rats. But very soon, the people in there will probably still be mostly of the quality of spiders, rats, and other vermin. The lights will turn down very low, believe me, because that's one of the things that, when you say things like Swingers Club, and you say things like Nudist Colony, and Nude Beach, and, naturally expressing nakedness, or whatever you want to call it, people, we always envision, and I include, I'm sure, everybody in this room, most people envision a naked Raquel Welch, a naked Beyonce, or if you're a guy, a girl, a naked Johnny Depp. That's not what you get at these places. So any of our listeners that are beginning to pull their clothes on to get in line for this new Swingers Club down the hall, I mean, we call this the Haunted Cabaret, the home of all things horror.
That is horrible.
Yes, we are going to have a Haunted Cabaret annex. That's my prediction. Down the hall, here at the mill.
You know what you really
get?
You're
going to see some sights.
Yeah, you get sights like Honey Boo Boo's mama down inside there. And I'm still going to go on this, and I told you I would bring this on air. I believe that she is possibly a lizard person. If you ever watched her, I believe she is. Her skin doesn't seem to be fitting. It's falling off. Okay. You can see it by the neck. It's drooping down a lot. And if you look at her eyes, they slide underneath her eyelids like a lizard. So I'm thinking she might be part of the lizard people.
Okay, so you're saying that this gives way to all those conspiracy theorists who claim the reptile race are ruling the planet Earth.
It's true. I think it's true. I think she's one of them. Why else would you take your child and put him in front of a child molester? You're trying to get the kid eaten. That's a reptile thing.
Or breed them with a human.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
And you are going to see a lot more reptilians down the hall from this studio in the very near future. Because one thing that I noticed that a lot of these nudist people have in common, and swingers, they all have skin defects.
Moles. Herpes.
Sometimes moles have hair protruding from them, sometimes they don't.
Acne.
Rashes of various kinds.
Yup. Skin marks.
Yeah. I mean, there's usually not too many square inches of skin on these people that is...
The third nipple.
Yeah. Satanically or non-satanically induced. Who's to say?
I tell you, I was very disappointed that I went down to the fetish night there, and they had everything there down at Manchester's.
Okay, also in...
They had everything there but necrophilia. I had to walk right out of there.
How can you have a fetish night without necrophilia?
There was no dead chicks there. I walked out.
Not even any chicks playing dead?
Nope.
There was a couple... Low skin temperature?
Nope. There was a couple dudes that looked like they were dead in there, but I'm not down for that stuff, so I walked right out of there.
No,
couldn't take that.
Did you make your feelings known? Did you express yourself?
I did, but there was no one there.
Just you and two cold dudes?
Yep, probably looking for the same thing I was. Naked dead chicks, and they weren't there.
Yeah. Well, that's another risk you run. Whether you have a fetish night, whether you have a swingers club, as our producer Tony likes to say, you always run the risk of a sausage party.
Man, I'll go by a very scary story for you. It's one of the first Comic-Con after parties we went to. The gentleman had came up to us. He made vampire teeth. I don't know his name.
Okay.
And he promised, like, oh yeah, I got this really cool party. Buy the tickets for us. Yeah, come on down.
But this is Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Look out.
So I go down to this said party at this club that normally is hopping with ladies. And then I look around and I see no ladies.
That's because one of the ladies glanced out the front entrance and saw the Comic-Con party about to storm the premises, and they fled out the back door.
No, the only lady was the girl behind the bar, and the two that looked like Thelma and Louise from The Simpsons smoking cigarettes in the back. Hey, how you doing, sweetie?
Oh yeah, like I say, all the real ladies fled out the kitchen entrance.
I walk out. I go to sit down and have a beer. Big shocker, Evil Clown has a beer. And I'm sitting down at this booth and I'm drinking. And I get told this booth is reserved. And so I go in and I look around, and we say the same thing. For who or what? There's no one here.
Right.
Well, this is reserved for the guys that are throwing the party.
So they're throwing themselves a party.
Okay.
And they have reserved the booth themselves in an empty club.
Now it gets better, so I decide, okay, I'm going to get up from here. I figure, this is a reserved party with a pole in front of it, so you can get a pole dancer. They did. It was a dude. I was very shocked by what was going on here, because I was told there was going to be ladies all over here, and that was not a lady.
And probably everybody that promotional material reached was told that there were going to be ladies.
Oh, and the funny thing is, you always get this afterwards. I left the party abruptly at 11:30 because it sucked, and I said, I'm out of here. And of course, the next day, the guy comes up to us, and the one line they always say, when you left, dude, the party got hopping afterwards.
If he said the party got hopping, then no. Here's a good question, though. Why, the nerd infestation that bore down on the place from Comic-Con, why doesn't it include, like Comic-Con women?
It normally does. This one didn't.
That's what I'm saying. In other words,
I don't know what this guy did wrong, but there was no women there. Just leaving it at that. The second one we went to, there were women there. No one was really talking to one another, but there were women there.
One side of the room and the other side of the room.
Yeah, it was kind of like a high school, definitely like a school dance. You go inside there, you're like, hey, women, okay, I'm a married guy, but I like to flirt with the good-looking nerdy chicks. It's allowed, just don't touch the paintings, But nope. It's just like, I'm too afraid to go over there and dance with that person type party.
Okay, well, let's go back to the music a second. Just want to play a band that last time I went to one of their shows, there was no problem with the mingling of the, let's just say, the extreme males and the extreme females. I was up at Metal Fest. I saw this band. I think it was a couple of years ago. Time goes by. But this is Monomarth, Twilight of the Thunder God, here on the Haunted Cabaret, Rhode Island, Free Radio.